Today I'll be playing an entire NFL season, but with a twist. The first team to run up the scoreboard with any points wins the game. To make it more interesting, I will be starting with the worst record team last year with updated rosters, the Chicago Bears. Each game I win, I get to spin this wheel of power-ups featuring various team attribute upgrades and special perks. The goal is to play an entire 17-game season first to score wins, followed by a playoff under the same conditions for a chance at the Super Bowl. Currently in preseason, we're sitting at 78 overall. We have a 79 offense and a 77 defense. And it looks like we're going to kick off week 1 versus the San Francisco 49ers, and in other words, we're starting 0-1. Unfortunately, we're in the year 2023 and Madden still has not added a coin toss. I know there's some kind of system for it, but I have no clue how it works. Whatever, we're just gonna be kicking it off in week 1. I mean, this is already a real true test to start off this series. I really have no clue how I'm gonna stop the Niners here from scoring a single point. Oh wait, never mind. How did Christian McCaffrey just fumble the football? We just won week 1. What? I mean, that was easier than I really expected. That was just a weak hit stick too. And then I just picked the ball up and scoop and score. Week 1 W. We are 1-0 and we get to spin the power-up wheel. All right, our first power-up wheel spin. Which one are we going to get? We're going to get Factor. This one's pretty good. It's going to add a superstar X factor of your choice on both offense and defense. Okay, so the offensive player I'm putting an X factor on is obviously going to be Justin Fields. He scrambles a lot, and I know there's a good X factor ability on that. And that is exactly why I'm giving him Escape Artist, which increases his scramble speed. And on defense, I'll be giving the newest Bear linebacker Tremaine Edmonds a superstar X factor. And I'm going to give him the Mind Reader ability, which allows him to see offensive play calls, and all I have to do is make hit stick tackles, which I think is fairly easy. Now we're going on the road for week 2 to Lambeau Field. Once again, we'll be kicking off to the Packers, so the defense got to do exactly what they did last week. I know Jordan Love is supposed to be the quarterback, but Madden franchise loves Teddy Bridgewater, and so do the Packers, so that's why they signed him here. Oh no, Christian Watson on the fake jet. Are you kidding me? They're already in field goal range. We basically already just lost this game. Oh, they're going for it. Okay, I'm just gonna crowd the line with Edmonds. They got the fullback involved. I couldn't do anything about that. I just need to stop him here. Yes! Yes, we stopped him. Let's go. Now let's see if we can get some points. You already know I'm going to scramble a lot. Oh, hold up. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Who is this? Look at that. 39-yard line now. That was Robert Tonyan. I almost forgot he's a Chicago Bear now, but he's playing against his former team, and he just made a huge catch. Look at this. Streaking up midfield. There we go. Darnell Mooney. We are already in field goal range. We might be 2-0. Honestly, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and kick the field goal now. There is a lot of wind in Lambeau. Perfect. There we go. We win again. We are 2-0. Another win means another wheel spin. We have 17 different power ups to get. We're gonna get hundo. We achieve 100 upgrade points to spend on any players on our team to our liking. So this might be a weird choice, but I want to spend a lot of upgrade points on our right end. He's only a 73 overall. His name is Rasheem Green. The reason I want to do this is because I want to have a dominant defensive player on the line so we can just have some help on defense. So for these 5 categories, I'm going to add 10 to all of them, so that's 50. It bumps him up to an 81 overall, so I think that was a good move. And for the remaining 50 points, I just want to make Justin Fields as strong as possible, so I want to use these 20 points to fully max out his speed, acceleration, and agility. And for my final 30 points, I'm going to take these 6 categories right here and add 5 to all of them. And we just boosted Justin Fields up to an 85 overall superstar X factor within 2 games. I also saw this setting in the game options tab. It's the coin toss first choice. I had mine set at kick. I changed it to receive. Let's see if we get the ball a little bit more now. I would be heavily embarrassed if you lose week 3 to the Texans after just beating the Packers and Niners. Yeah, would you look at that? We're getting the ball first. All right, now Justin Fields has 99 speed, so you already know I want to use that to my advantage, and I definitely didn't do it there. Also, I just noticed both my players, Justin Fields and Tremaine Edmonds, who I gave a superstar X factor to, I don't think I can get it yet. Might have been a bad choice for a power-up, but anyways, look at this completion for DJ Moore as we're already at the 43-yard line. I didn't expect the start of this video to be so easy. I thought we were going to lose some games. Okay, I didn't expect to be kicking a 50-yard field goal. I was definitely a lot closer to that just a minute ago. Does it have the distance? Oh, it does. Okay, good. We are 3-0. We're getting another spin on the power-up wheel. Back to the wheel. I didn't expect to be using it this much to start off the episode, but we get fast hands, +5 receiving and route running stats to starting wide receivers. So first, we're able to bring DJ Moore up to a 90 overall now, and Darnell Mooney's boosted up to an 85. But we've got a couple away games coming up, and I think, if I'm not wrong, even if I have it set at receive while I'm on the road, if the CPU has it set as receive, believe they're going to get the ball anyways. We'll see if my theory is correct. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense. If I have it set at receive, the CPU always has it set at receive, and the CPU always has advantage on me unless I'm at home. That makes a lot of sense now. And I already know they're going to use Saquon Barkley a lot. I got to be careful of that. He is really shifty. Wow, just like that, they're in my territory. You know what? These were the results I was actually expecting before I started recording this video 45 minutes ago, but let's just see if we can still come back from this one. Oh no. Yeah, okay, that's kind of embarrassing. Darius Slayton just won the game for him. We'll drop the 3-1, whatever. So we drop our first game. We're still sitting at first in the NFC North at 3-1, and remember, the games we lose, we do not get to spin the power wheel, so we gotta start winning a little bit more now. Maybe my theory was wrong. Minnesota's kicking the ball off to me. Maybe it's just random on what the team has their setting play stat. I have no clue. But I will gladly start the football because I really don't want to have to face Justin Jefferson on defense. Oh, no, I thought I had an opening. Oh, no, I just threw it. There's no way I'm able to defend him. Oh, Justin Jefferson fumbled the football. Get up, run. We're going to score. This is a touchdown. Are you kidding? I wasn't expecting anything to happen out of that. I thought Justin Jefferson was going to hold on to it. Oh, don't get tripped up. Okay, you know, I'll take it. That's fine. Kick a field goal. I am wasting no time. Give me my 3. Give me the W. We're going to be 4-1 after this kick. Unbelievable. We shouldn't be. We should probably be at best 2-2. We took a 1-week break from the wheel. Now we're back at it. We're going to get the juice power-up, which you might be familiar with. It's going to add +5 overall to my top 3 players. And looking at my roster, the top 3 players are going to be DJ Moore. He'll be turning into a 95. Jermaine Edmonds, he's going to be a 92, and Eddie Jackson will be a 91. Week 6, we'll be back at home to play the Washington Commanders. All right, but DJ Moore being a 95 overall, you know I have to go to him eventually. Actually, you know what? We're just fast enough to scramble. That's just how fast we are. 99 speed is ridiculous. Well, being at a 3rd down and 18 wasn't on my agenda for this drive, but I can still get a field goal out of this. I need DJ Moore to cut right here. Okay, that's good. That works. Can you break out of this? No, it's going to be 4th and 4. Ooh, do we go for this? Oh, yeah, we got to go for this. That's a 60-yard field goal. Gonna do the old reliable quick slants. They are way too far off DJ Moore. There's just too much space. Look at this. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. I was so confident that was going to work just to get the ball swatted by a dude who wasn't even looking at it. But now we're on defense on our own 42-yard line. This is going to be pretty tough. And we've just been struggling stopping the run so far. All right, we're now going to deal with 3rd down and goal from the 4. That could have been really good for us. More than likely would not be able to stop him here. Oh, they threw it right to me. Oh my goodness, what is our luck? This is insane. Listening to myself again, I just sounded like a seal right there. 1st down and 10, we got another big completion. Let's just not screw it up this time. Stupid is my middle name. We are going for it. I don't care because I have a 99 speed quarterback. Okay, I'm an idiot. I mean, all they gotta do is just punch over the line, just barely. Yeah, that was gonna happen. All right, you know, I just really can't tell if we screwed ourselves up or we just deserve to lose that. Maybe both. So we dropped the 4-2, but luckily looking at the NFC North, the NFC North is garbage. Look at that. Packers and Vikings are 2-4 and the Lions are winless. We're looking pretty good even at 4-2 still. And nobody's got the tight end, Hunter Henry. That's a pick. What were you doing? Oh my gosh, it's because I usered him by accident. All I'm praying for is a fumble. That's all we can do. Hit stick, please. How did he stand up from that? He just took the force of a lion and just walked off like it was nothing. All right, well, we just dropped 2 games in a row. We're going to be 4-3. Unfortunately, for week 8, it's not getting any easier. We're going on the road to Jerry's World week 8 versus the Cowboys. My goodness, what was I doing? Oh, I mean, seriously, that was probably the stupidest thing I could have done there. Throw it backwards. I don't know, man. And now we're going to somehow stop the Cowboys. We're just shooting ourselves in the foot at this moment. That was a horrible punt, too. What is it happening right now? Look at this. We're locked down right now. We are locked down. We are locked down. Let's get that. All right, now we got to score. Let's go. Let's just go ahead and take our 3 points. I hope I didn't mess that up. It is kind of windy in here somehow, even though it's a dome. But we got our field goal. We got our points on the board. First, you know that means we're back in the win column. We get to spin the wheel. Back to the power wheel. Let's see what we get this time. We're going to get bulked. This is going to add +5 strength to a starting offensive line and defensive line. So that's a lot of players gaining some muscle on the Bears. So I just added +5 strength to our entire offensive line and defensive line. And while it's not a completely noticeable change, you can see our overall is bumped to an 81. Our offense is now an 83 and our defense is now an 80. So adding that strength definitely did something. I figured since we're at the halfway point of the season, I'd show you some standings around the league. Look at the Carolina Panthers, 7-1. And then you're followed up by the Chiefs, Giants, Dolphins, obviously a lot of good teams. Not until you get to the 11th spot where you'll find us at a 5-3 record. Closest division team next to us is the Green Bay Packers. They're at 25th. They're 3-5. The Vikings are 2-5, and the Lions are currently the worst team in the league at 0-7. And we're closing in on the halfway mark of the season. We're going back home for another decently tough game. It's versus the Miami Dolphins. We'll end up getting a holding penalty, so now we're at 3rd down and 17. Things just look too good, and then they just go down the gutter. But I have an open receiver here. It's DJ Moore again. Look at this. That's a 1st down. Starting with the football is just way too easy. I mean, all I gotta do is just contain myself to throw like a few good passes, scramble with Justin Fields, and just like that, I go down the field and get a field goal, and I win the game. That's it. Now sitting at a 6-3 record, we're back on the wheel. We get velocity. This is going to add 5 speed to our skill position starters in offense. Now, when I'm talking about skill position players, I'm talking about these 5 players in offense, that being Justin Fields, the quarterback. He's already 99 speed, so we can't do anything about that, though. Khalil Herbert did get +5 speed. DJ Moore and Darnell Mooney, the wide receiver 1 and 2, got 5 speed, and obviously can't forget the tight end Robert Tonyan did so as well. I would be embarrassed if we lose here in week 10 versus the Detroit Lions. They have yet to win a game. They're 0-8. You know, this was way too easy. Obviously, I'm going to beat the Lions here. That's another win for us. We are now 7-3 and back to the wheel where we're going to get Rewind. This is probably one of the best ones up there. Add a 99 overall legend from the past to your current team's roster. Yeah, I didn't need to think too long about what legend to add. We are adding Sweetness, Walter Payton, a 99 overall running back to the Bears. Yeah, I gotta say, some of these power-ups are a little outrageous. It's making it a little too easy on me. Hopefully it gets harder for me, but it's not looking like that because we're playing the 4-6 Falcons next. That's actually Taylor Heineke. I didn't recognize him being number 14 because I guess he doesn't have 4 anymore, but they're at a 3rd down and 1. I'm gonna try to stuff him here. Oh shoot, I could have easily hit sticked him right there. I missed it though. They're gonna punt the football though. It's 4th down and 1. Well, it only took us what, 11 weeks? This is the first punt we have forced this entire time. Kind of crazy. 3rd down and 4. Have DJ Moore wide open right here. I just knew it from the start. Get up Tonyan involved again. We're already in. Okay, yeah, that's just great. I was about to say we are in field goal range, but not anymore. And Kyle Pitts is easily open. We just missed the tackle and we just lost the game. Still not doing bad, but now we're going to play Aaron Rodgers and the Jets at MetLife Stadium. Oh my goodness, dude. Did I really just fumble there? Again? Back-to-back fumbles in games? I mean, I know it's stupid running up the middle like that with Justin Fields, but I really didn't think he'd fumble the football. Okay, it's going to booth review, which is weird. I really didn't expect this to happen, but I mean, this is 2 games back-to-back that we really should have won. The fumbles are kind of killing us. Oh, he might be down. I think that side of a knee is down right there. Let's see. That's down. We're getting the ball back. Give it right back to us. Come on now. We can't kick a field goal from this range, but you know, I'd rather not. So let's try to get the 1st down at least. There you go, Tonyan. Just hold on to the football. Nice. Hand it off to Peyton. Look at this gap. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is the 99 I was thinking about. We got it. We're good. We're good. We win again. We're now sitting at 8-4 and going into week 13. Oh, this power-up is just brutal. I mean, we basically already won the division now. What this power-up does is that this next week, the 3 rival teams in my division, that being the Packers, Lions, and Vikings, they will all have a forced loss, and that just helps us basically win the division. I think it's impossible for anyone else to win it now. Yeah, because you look at the standings, we actually play the Packers, so that means we automatically win this week. I have to force win it, so that works out in our favor. And then the Vikings are going to lose. They're going to have 9 losses. The Lions, they're already out of it anyways, but they'll be 0-12. So yeah, essentially that power-up just gave us a free win, and because we just got a win, we get to spin again for another power-up. We haven't clinched the NFC North yet, but all we need is 1 more win, and we'll do just that. We've been getting really lucky this video. Now we get another power-up. We're getting Happy Feet. This is going to add +5 running stats to our starting halfback. That's really not going to do much. Walter Payton's already a 99 overall. Quick look at the playoff picture at week 14 right now. You can see if things would end today, we would play the Cowboys at 3-6. So after our bye, now week 15, we'll play the Philadelphia Eagles. We get a win here. We clinch the division, which means we get a home playoff game. All right, hold up a second. I got the Eagles to a 4th down and goal from the 1-yard line. I'm just going to send the house here. Hopefully, I can get a good blitz. Dallas Goedert got the touchdown. Or not Goedert, that's Keene. But yeah, I mean, there's just not much I can do. It was the Eagles. I mean, after all, they are the best offense in the NFC, so I'll take the L there. This is another really hard game. We're playing the Bills now. They're 12-2. The Packers did lose, so we did clinch the NFC North. We have a home playoff game. 3rd down and 3, though. We can get a huge stop right here and get the ball back. I'm just going to blitz. Oh, get a pick 6. This is a pick 6. There we go, a huge win. I did not expect to get it that easily. That's going to put us up to double-digit wins. No clue what Josh Allen was thinking. That's like me in the NFL Imperialism franchise throwing stupid passes like that. That puts us to a 10-5 record. We get to spin again. We get Heat Seeker. This is going to add +5 passing stacks to team's quarterback 1, so Justin Fields is going to get an even better arm. Those upgrades just took Justin Fields from an 85 overall to a 95 overall. I can't believe we've turned Justin Fields into a 95 overall X Factor in less than a full season. Only 2 more weeks. Week 17, we're playing the Detroit Lions. There's a chance they might be the first ever team to go 0-17. Let's just hope we beat them here. You know what? Screw it. Let's just send it. I think he's open. I think he's got it. DJ Moore. Huge touchdown. That's 6 on the board, and that puts in this one. I'm so sorry, Lions. You guys didn't deserve that. I should have done that to a different team. That was just cruel. I mean, that was basically like curb stomping a baby. With the +5 stats we just added to Justin Fields now, that 100% helped right there. I mean, it's essentially just 99 to 99 connection right there. It's insane. We're now 11-5, but only 1 more week to play. We get impenetrable. Offensive line gains +5 in all blocking categories. We are just bolstering our entire team up. Look how consistently strong our offensive line is now. It brings our offensive rating up to an 89. It's week 18, the final game. Let's close it out in style. This does kind of give me an idea if I do something like this again, how to balance the power-ups. I had no clue how strong they would be. But we finished out with a win, which means we'll get 1 more power-up, and then we'll have the playoffs to look into. We got 12 wins, which means we finished it off with a 12th power-up. We're going to get Hawkeyed. It's going to be +5 defending stacks to our starting defensive backs and safeties. Okay, so after adding 5 plus defending stats to our both safeties and both our cornerbacks, our defense goes up to an 81 in total, and you can see we still have the 89 offense. In total, we finished with an 85 overall. Let's take a look at the final standings from the end of the regular season. The Panthers finished out the best team in the league with the #1 seed in the NFC and a 15-2 record. The Chiefs get the #1 seed in the AFC on 13-4. We finished at number 5 with our 12-5 record. But most importantly, I've been waiting for this. The Lions finished 0-17, which is the first time I've ever seen that in any simulation on Madden 23. So here is the playoff bracket. We ended up playing the Atlanta Falcons. We're still the #3 seed, and the same rule applies. First to score wins. The different thing is that power-ups are done. There's no more power-ups after I win. It is just going straight to the Super Bowl from here on out with the team we have. So let's just see if we can pull it off. First to score style. Now I'm actually going to show you the entire playoffs in the first to score style. So our first game starting in the AFC is the #2 Bills and the #7 Ravens. Let's see who scores first. Here we go. Okay, that was quick. Bills win. Next up we have the #3 Colts versus the #6 Chargers. Here we go, and looks like the Chargers will strike first. That's considered an upset. And then the last wildcard game in the AFC is the #4 Bengals versus the #5 Jets. This would be a really fun playoff game in real life. Let's see who's going to strike first and win it. It's gotta be the Bengals. To the NFC, we have the 2 Giants versus the 7 Seahawks. Maybe a 7-seed upset. Oh, wait, hold up. Did I just predict it? Oh, yeah. All right, we're gonna come right back to our game, but first, we're going to do the #4 Niners versus the #5 Cowboys. I feel like this is always the matchup of the playoffs, and guess who won? The Niners. Well, I stand corrected. Even though we are the home playoff team here, the 3 versus 6 seed, we are kicking the ball off. Whatever, I guess we just have to defend. Oh my goodness, we got a fumble on the kick return. Oh, we have the ball at the 17-yard line. Okay, we essentially just won. I mean, what are the chances of this happening? We got a pretty good hit stick, but I didn't know it was good enough to get a fumble and just pick it up right in the red zone. Think we have it? It's close, but we got it. We're moving on to divisional. So now down to the divisional, the final 8 teams. We have the Chargers versus Chiefs, Bills versus Bengals, both really good matchups in the AFC. Then we have the Panthers versus Seahawks. Apparently it's 2015. And then we have us rematching the Niners, which remember we played them week 1. And the first play we hit stick Christian McCaffrey and scooped and scored. So, I mean, let's do that again maybe? But first we have to go ahead and simulate the divisional round. We'll start with Chiefs and Chargers. Who's going to make it to the conference championship? It's going to be the Chargers. What an upset. So who will meet the Chargers in the AFC championship? Will it be the Bengals or the Bills? It will be the... No one scored yet. No one still scored yet. The Bills got a field goal. That puts it into this one. Bills versus Chargers AFC Championship. And now the #1 seed Carolina Panthers versus the 7 Seahawks. Maybe another upset. Seahawks get the ball first and they get a field goal. So the 7 seed is moving on to the NFC Championship game. And now it's time for our game where we're not starting with the football once again. Cool. I like how both home games we got in the playoffs, we were looking forward to getting the ball first, but we got absolutely screwed of getting out of it, I guess. I don't know. Well, here's George Kittle with a pickup of 9. I gotta say, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm scared. I don't think I'm fully be able to stop this offense. offense, unless there's a sack. Take that right there, 3rd down and 9. Look at this, we forced the second punt of the entire season, and it came in the playoffs. And guess who's returning? Walter Payton. And we'll already have pretty decent field positioning at the 41-yard line in our own territory. So we're already at midfield. We're just going to hand this one off to Herbert, and there we go to the 43. You know, it's pretty easy to get inside the 10-yard line when you essentially got 99 overalls on the entire offense. Oh, that was a little risky. You know what? Let's just go ahead and lock ourselves into the NFC Championship game. I know this has been a field goal only video. It seems like, oh my goodness, my heart just dropped for a second. Okay, NFC Championship versus the Seahawks. So we've reached Championship Sunday. We'll have the Bills versus Chargers for the AFC, and a really weird one, the Bears and Seahawks for the NFC. One of these conferences makes sense, the other one not so much. Alright, Bills or Chargers, who is representing the AFC in the Super Bowl? It will be the Bills. Obviously, they get a touchdown. I can't help but say about how lucky I've been in this video. I mean, the power-ups I've been getting and just everything in total, it's kind of been kind of wild. Okay, I guess the Seahawks want to punt the football. Alright, I got into another 3rd down. This time, I'm not going to completely blow my assignment. I'm just going for the running back, so it's kind of easy. Okay, well, this time the CPU did just that. Okay, they're in field goal range. This might be the end of it, unfortunately. Just going to keep on trying to stick the running back. That's the only chance I have. And we couldn't get it there. Oh, we fumbled. No, pick it up. Yes, yes. What is up with fumbles? We're going to the Super Bowl. What the hell? Why are fumbles so common? That shouldn't be happening. I shouldn't begin scooping scores from my own or their own 8-yard line. Whatever. I don't even know. Really just spoon feeding me the content of this video. Like, it just must be scripted at this point. I had to check my league sliders just in case if I messed anything up, but no, everything's how it's supposed to be. The fumbles are normal. It's supposed to be at 50. And here it is. It's the Bills. It's the Bears. We've already beat them one time this season. We had that pick 6 on Josh Allen. Can we repeat the success and claim the Super Bowl ours? Alright, come on. One more game. That's all we need. Just one more time. Come on, come on, come on. Get a pick! Oh, we almost got it again! I'm going full blitz on this play. I don't think it's entirely smart. Okay, I'm gonna stand back. Get it! Oh my goodness, Stephon Diggs. That hurts. That hurts big time. Also, sorry if you can hear me just spamming my buttons under the mic, because I am, every time a pass happens, I am just spamming the hell out of my controller, trying to get an interception. If that's not how you play Madden, then I don't really know how else you play it. It's kind of like Super Smash Bros. Too. You just spam buttons. I don't know anything about that game. Anyways, here's a 2nd down and 8. We need a 3rd down here. Okay, never mind. Let's just not tackle the man. Well, I think we're losing the Super Bowl. You know, in all fairness, we don't deserve to be here. Every time I've said something like that that contradicts it, we end up getting a turnover. Maybe I just need, like, gaslight myself to say, like, oh, we're not going to win the game, and then just a fumble randomly happens. Let's see if that happens here. Okay, never mind. Well, in all fairness, it's not really like we deserve to be here. I mean, this is one of the luckiest videos I've ever recorded. But I gotta say, our ability to get all those power-ups and upgrade the Bears from probably the worst team to the best team in the league ranking-wise was kind of cool to see. But yeah, basically that's the whole premise of this video. That's exactly what happened if first to score was to win. And it's kind of ironic the Bills won the Super Bowl because normally for the Bills, they don't like scoring first in overtime games. And again, thanks to YNG for this idea first with the NBA. Figured I'd transcribe it to the NFL, and it worked out pretty well. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.